Hi there, my name is Liam Phillips and I'm also the author of Curing the Incurable and a website of the same name. Funny that. How does it get any better than that? So one of the things I'd like to talk to you today about is chronic disease. Perhaps you're there, or perhaps you're a therapist or a medico that is looking for a different way of doing things or a different way of being with disease. I can't say that I actually found the cure for any disease. I had a bowel disease and it was categorized as incurable and terminal, but I can actually say that I found a way that worked for me. And that's what I love about my little workbook, Curing the Incurable. It's a little book that is actually my documentation of how I implemented these simple tools and processes from something called Access Consciousness that allowed me to know what it is that I know and not buy into anybody else's points of view. You see, one of the problems is if you buy the point of view that your disease is incurable, you're right. If you are willing to actually be who you be and start to look at the different possibilities that are available and start to create and generate your life in a way that actually adds to your life, and so you actually have a life instead of just a disease, then you can actually have a different possibility. Now that may all sound like gobbledygook to you right now. It did to me when I first started this journey. So please forgive me. I forget sometimes that I'm using terminology that's really not um, discussing how to get out of the problem that you're in now. I remember when I was in that disease and all I wanted to do was overcome it, get rid of it and move on with my life. What if that was actually sort of the horse before the carriage type syndrome? What if it was actually about you creating and generating your life that allowed you to step out of disease? I'd like to invite you to a different possibility, or what I call the third way. And the third way doesn't actually make medicos wrong or alternative medicine wrong or whatever it is you're doing right. It doesn't even make disease wrong. It actually poses you the question, what's true for you? And when you actually find out what's true for you, you can actually start to change things in a way that's a lot more ease and joy for you. That's my that's my invitation to you. What if we could change disease with ease and joy and glory? If that's of interest, then have a look at my book, have a look at my website, www.curingtheincurable.com, and hopefully one day I'll meet you and you can tell me of the amazing journey that you've been on. I'd love to hear. Ciao.